Okay, so today is 13th. We have to do 3.5 logic circuits. I'll share my screen. Yeah, 3.5 logic circuits. Our textbook. It's 3.5 logic circuits. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
It's are combined together to carry out a particular function, such as controlling a robot. They form a logic circuit. The output from the logic circuit is checked using a truth table that we learned last time. There now follows 3 examples which show: 1. How to produce a truth table, how to design a logic circuit from a given logic statement, that means using Boolean algebra, how to design a logic circuit to carry out an actual safety function. So it's going to be an interesting chapter. Produce a truth table for the following logic circuit. Note the use of a small circle at junctions. Junctions meaning this. Can you see my cursor?
Yes.
These are the junctions. Because you must know where the wires are, coming, and whether it's connecting or not. Sometimes it can go over this wire. Then it's a different, something like this. It's going over the wire. But here this is definitely a joint or a connection, a junction. And there are altogether 4 gates. What is this one?
And
this?
that is no.
Very good. This?
That's all.
Or. And this?
Exclusive.
Very good, very good. Let's see how we try to solve this problem. So many gates we have not done. No? We have done for 1 gate. Each single gate we have done. No? Last time we did. There are 3 inputs to this logic circuit. Therefore, there will be 8 possible binary values which can be input. How do you arrive at that? How do you say it's 8 when there are 3 inputs?
2 to the power n. So that is 3 inputs.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. You remember what I teach. That is the main thing. That's all you have to do. Just remember what I teach. So the 3 inputs are A, B, C.
Yes.
And what we are going to do is have intermediate circuits to make it easy. Like always, break it down to simple, yes, modular, like modular programming. Here also you can break it into smaller sections or subtasks or sub-circuits. There are 3 inputs to this logic circuit, therefore there will be 8 possible binary values which can be input. So here is our truth rows. Yeah, 8 rows, and then the input values are here A, B, and C. Output values are P and Q.
Yeah.
These things. Yeah. Temporarily, we are having these 2 for this section, smaller section. So let's take P is the outcome of
And
A and B, no?
yes.
A and B through this gate. Don't worry about this one going to another gate. This is first is going like this. These 2 inputs and the output is P. So A, B, and C, when we do, what are the rules? We arrived at 8 rows. then half of it zeros. Other half,
Four.
yeah. Then same way, half of that is 0, and then 1,
And one.
then half of that. For finally 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. To get P, what do we need? We need
A dot B.
Yes. So A dot B will be 1 when? When will A dot B 1 be 1?
When both are 1.
Very good. Excellent. So this is a shortcut. We look for where both are ones. Only these two, no?
Yes.
Only the last two. So straight away, we put that into this. And then all the other zeros. So it's a shortcut. Same way, Q is a result of
U NOR gate.
B, NOR, C. B, NOR, that means opposite of OR,
Yeah.
C. So how do you do that?
B
Mentally,
plus C.
it's not.
No.
Yeah, it's not
Not
one.
plus.
There's a separate. I have not taught you that. There's a separate symbol for that.
No, it's A plus B inverse.
Yeah, this is the way.
So B into.
Yeah, or else there's another way. Oh no, sorry, this is the exclusive. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's wrong. Wrong. That's wrong. You are right. B. First you
B plus C inverse.
exactly. B plus C and
Inverse.
whole thing like this.
Yeah,
Or
whole inverse.
put brackets and a dash outside the bracket. Usually we do like this. But if you want to put brackets, you can do that also like this. B plus C and bracket and dash. All right.
Okay.
So the value of P is found from the AND gate where the inputs are A and B. Saw that, no?
Yes.
The value of Q is found from the NOR gate where the inputs are B and C. An intermediate truth table is produced using the logic function description in section 3.4. So this we did. You know how to produce this one. So part of it is done. Then we go to the second one. Let's look at it again and see. Before going down, we'll go up and see what is the next to be done. Yeah, this is the full diagram. So we have done this section. This part 1 is here up to this.
Done.
That one we are done here. Now the part 2 is here. Just the P and Q going through
R.
OR gate.
That is OR gate. Yeah.
Resulting in R. Yes.
R.
So P, Q and the output is R.
R.
Let's see how we
So P plus Q.
Yeah, something like this. The second part of the logic circuit has P and Q as inputs and the intermediate output is R. So P or Q equals
P
R.
of Q.
Let's see how we do that.
0 plus 1.
Yeah, the inputs are R, sorry, P,
No, P.
Q, and the output is R. This produces the following intermediate truth table. Note, even though there are only 2 inputs to the logic gate, we have generated 8 binary values in part 1. And these must all be used in this second truth table. I wonder whether you understood that. We have all, usually if it is 3 inputs, we only take 4 rows, 2 to the power
Yes.
2. Yeah, but then we can't forget about this one. No? Here we are coming from.
Yeah, starting one. Yeah.
That's right. The P and Q are coming with 8 values. So we can't ignore them. We have to have all those 8 values. So
Yeah.
the, sorry, this one.
So there should be 8 rows.
There should be 8 rows, exactly. though it is 2 here. R, C, X. C we didn't use, so make can remember. Though we had C, the main one here. Though we had C, we made use of only. I don't know. We took
Q.
this also. We took
Yeah.
C.
Yeah, we took C.
B, no C. Yeah, we took it. Right. So those 8. P and Q are the outputs of the earlier part 1. Then the R output is R. So how does that happen?
0 or 1.
That's
so 0
right.
plus 1.
Correct. 0 plus 1. So it's 1. Only if one of them is 1 or both of them is 1, it will be 1. So here's 1 there. Then again, this one is 1 and these two are 1. So all the others shortcut. Then the final part of the logic circuit has R and C as inputs and the final output as X. Again, see, once we get R there, this C, another one is coming from C. Though it is going another junction with the joint, we are taking C again here and take on with R and C, and the output XOR. Hope you remember the truth table of XOR.
Yeah, exclusive OR. So there should
When they are,
when both comes, it can't happen. There should be only one.
that's right. If both don't come also, it's 0.
0.
One of them coming only is a correct one.
Correct.
Yeah. So this gives a third intermediate truth table. R, C, or R or C exclusively. The output is X. So look at this, 1 or 0 is 1, no? Because
1.
Unequal, yeah. This is also not equal, it's 1. 0 and 0 equal, so 0.
0.
Unequal, 1, 1, 1, 1.
1. And
This
then
is
0.
This is both
0.
1s, so 0. So that is the answer for that. And that is the final answer because this is the final one, final gate. So putting all 3 intermediate truth tables together produces the final truth table, which represents the original logic circuit. So if we did for the whole thing, we usually have to do. We don't. For the exam, we don't do like this, intermediate funds. I mean, intermediate truth tables. But intermediate columns we have here. Until you get used to it and you become experts, we have to do like this. So that will be the final one. If you have to do only this really. The above ones, all 3 parts are included here. Can you follow? This
Yes.
A and B gave P, then with C gave Q, then Q and R gave X output. Any questions?
No.
Is that clear?
Yes.
The intermediate values can be left out of the final truth table, but it is a good practice to leave them in until you become confident about producing the truth tables. The final table would then look like this. So this is without the intermediate values.
Right.
Straight away, but I don't think you can do it like this right now. But next year, probably, yes, after doing so many things, you might be able to do it, but no harm in giving the intermediate one. In fact, for the exams, you get like that. Next time, I'm going to show a paper, exam paper, so that you know what it is. You are getting questions like this. Here is an activity. Produce truth tables for each of the following logic circuits. You are advised to split them up into intermediate paths to help eliminate errors. Can you handle this? Can you do this? Difficult.
I'll try,
If
sir.
you can, yeah, you try. If you can't, don't worry. I will show you an easy method. I have not taught you that yet. When I teach that, it will be easy. But at the moment, with your knowledge, you try. Just one. Don't waste time. I will show you an easy method to do this. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let's take this one. I'm going to tell you a way to simplify it. First, we will, before drawing the truth table, first we will write the Boolean algebra for it. For this, the notation for this is A.
A.
What is it?
A dot
Yes.
dot B.
Very
Not
good.
B, yeah.
Very good. Now let's take this one. What is the
That
output?
is or gate.
OR gate? Yes. What is
That is A plus B.
A plus B? Very good.
That's not gate.
Not gate, yeah. So what will be the output there?
A bar.
Think again. What is input?
Input will be A bar plus B.
Oh. The input. What is the input? To
A
the,
plus B. A and B.
yeah, A plus B, not and A or B. This is the
A or
input.
B, yeah.
So the opposite of this.
A plus B inverse.
Yes, that's right. So you can put brackets A plus B and draw the one. So I put a dash here like this. That is common to both. And also for this, you can't put A dash plus B dash. That's a different value. You understand? So don't confuse with that. Now what is the output here?
A plus B inverse.
A plus dash, huh?
Yes.
Like this. Like this. Now you are doing very well. But now it's not a logic circuit, it's a short circuit like. Made a mistake.
A dot B
Yes.
brackets. Brackets or that's plus sign. A plus B in inverse.
Excellent. This.
Inverse.
Right. So now can you draw the truth table?
Yeah.
First, the first column you're going to, how many rows for this?
2 input. So 4.
Input, so 4 rows. Then the second column?
Second column will be Uh,
No, what is the name of the column? Yeah. So what was the truth table? The second column. What is the second column? First column
second
is A.
column.
Second column?
A plus B inverse.
No. First column is what?
First
First
column is A,
A. Second column
B,
B. Very good. Now what
uh,
I have as a third column?
A plus B.
Yeah, either A plus B or A dot B. Better
A
take
dot.
A dot B. I mean, there is a like A B ascending value. So we are taking A first here. Like that, you take this one. Don't take A plus B. First take.
Then
It's not wrong.
A,
It's not wrong. You can take this A plus B. But my advice is you go like top down and left right like that. Top down, left right, that manner. There is some method. So the third column is this.
A plus B.
That, take it as a fourth column, A plus B.
Yeah, A plus B. Yeah, sorry.
Right? Then the fifth column,
Fifth column will be A plus B brackets.
dash. So that
Dash.
you can straight away fifth column is easy, because opposite of this, we already calculated A plus B. Then the final column, X is this.
A plus B. Yeah.
Yeah. So now I think you should be able to do it. Isn't it? Try that.
Yeah.
You like to share the screen? Then I can, let's see, or you can go to the Google Sheet. I will put the headings, otherwise it will take time. It's a little slow. I don't think you can type. Can you connect?
Type.
Can you type?
No, sir.
You can't
No.
type, no? Yeah. Then I will do it.
I'll do it on my book.
Yeah, that's right. You do it on your book. I will do it here because I have restricted all the sheets. Because by accident, you all delete some. Sometimes the Zoom link is deleted and all that. So A, B, third column is A dot B. Both we took as A plus B.
Done.
Oh, yeah, done. And the fifth column is A
A plus B brackets.
one is whatever is. Yeah, I made it small.
Last one is A plus B bracket plus.
Yeah, correct. No. Dash.
Uh,
It's
I
so
can't hear you, sir.
now can you hear?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Right. So the final one is A plus B.
Plus A plus B dash.
A plus B.
No, A dot B, no? A dot
I dot B, yes. A dot B plus
plus A plus.
A plus B whole thing inverted. Correct. So let's go and put the values.
0, 0, 1. So there's only 4 rows, no?
Oh yes, very good. Actually, you have become an expert now. Be careless in this case. That's all the errors. And 1, 0. So AB is equal to here 1. Oops. And A or B
0,
0, 1,
1, 1, 1.
1, 1. And finally, B is 1.
Yes, sir.
You need
A plus B inverse.
A plus B
Bracket.
bracket and dash. So that will be the opposite of this. 1, 0,
1,
1,
0,
0, 0. 0 or 1 is 1.
1, 1. Then the others are 0. 0 and the last one 1.